Welcome my dear student in this video. Now our today's topic is the serial adder. Now when we discuss the topic serial adder, in your mind there is a many number of times there is a question, because in the university pattern there will be a one question, that is draw and explain the serial adder in detail, or explain the serial adder with suitable with suitable diagrams and like that. These types of question may be rigorously asked in the university examination. So according to that one, we will try to discuss the serial adder in details. Now before discussing the serial adder, first we try to observe, or we try to look the serial adder. So first we see the constructional diagram of serial adder, because from that constructional diagram your basic concept should be clear. If we see the constructional diagram of serial adder, we find that there are some different components, different parts of component are to be used. That components are there are two shift registers are to be used, and along with that there is one full adder with D flip flop with certain gates, logic gates are to be used here. Now, as the name as the adder, that is important. The adder means which performing the addition operation, but in a part of that there is used as a serial adder. Now why it is called as a serial adder? Because the reason is that it performing the addition serially, and it gives when it perform addition serially, in that time it you apply the input serially and you also get output serially. Because of that, because of this, it called as a serial adder. Now the important point is how this complete terms will be worked. Now that one we'll try to discuss the operation of each and every part one by one. Now first, there are two shift registers are to be used, that is shift register A and shift register B. Now what is the meaning of, or what is the use of this shift register? Now for your kind information, there are different types of shift register, but here actually we use the SISO. Now SISO means serial input, serial output. If you observe it properly, you find that their input will be taken as a serially. So because of that, it is called as a SI, right? Now it also gives output serially, so it is called as a SO, that is serial output. It means these two shift register are serial input, serial output shift register, that is SISO shift register. Now okay, after that there is another control pin will be used, that is shift control pin. That shift control will be used for controlling the shift operation, that is parallel shift करना है, serially shift करना है, उसको अगर control करना होगा तो for that purpose it will use a shift control register. And another and important signals is clock. Now here the clock signals will be applied, which is given to the two pins, which is given to the two shift register as well as to the AND gate also. Now after applying this input, that is serial input, shift control and clock input, after that we try to apply this input to the shift register. Now when you apply the input to the shift register, it given as a serial output from both the two shift register. Now when we get a shift serial input, serial output, when we get a serial output, that serial output will be applied to the full adder. And when we apply the serial output to the full adder, there are three input pins, that is X, Y, Z. That three X, Y, Z will be input pins for the full adder. Now among in that, X is given from the first shift register, Y is given from the second shift register, but remaining Z will be given from the output of D flip flop. Now this output of D flip flop is depend on its carry of a previous adder, or a carry of a previous output. Now this carry will be transferred as a third input to the Z, and after applying X, Y, Z, it the full adder will generate its output, that is sum and carry. That sum will again revert back to the serial input for the shift register, whereas the carry will given to the full adder, which is again adding to the Z. In this way, this adding operation will be continuously goes on serially. Now again one control input will be given. Here we have to perform this operation as a serially. So again one important term remains to be seen here, that shift control is given to the AND gate, and this AND gate will be given to the clock of this D flip flop. Now this D flip flop will be work only when the clock input will be at 1 or 0 according to that. So this overall operation will be done in the serial manner, due to which this adder is called as a serial adder. Okay, and in this way this serial adder will get work. Thank you very much.